front here, 5-0. A new pitcher in the game, Kyle Harrison.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now the catcher up to hit, Carter Jensen. He's already homered here in this one. And here it comes. Harrison, a 6'2" southpaw, 200 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2020. Pitch misses, 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Romeo Santos digs in now. This one popped up, and that's foul. Here's your 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And now Jared Duran. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. At the belt and fires.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two-0. There's the strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And now the lefty. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second, safe there.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Brandon Sampson will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball 1 there. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Jensen on third. Santos over at second. Duran on at first with nobody out. And the infield fly rule called. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Now it's Corey Seager.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's the strike.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's a lead for the American League. 6-0. Tyler Glasnow on a pitch out of the pen here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Glasnow ready and deals. That's in there. The 1-1. That's a little bit low. And there's the strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now it's filled up. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two now, and there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here is Jake McCarthy. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a ball popped up. Seager makes the grab on the run. Juan Soto now. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the righty deals. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
1 down. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Carroll, the lead runner, out at second. Soto over at first with 1 away. Strike 2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two now. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And misses inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Waldron brings it in with a nice run and grab.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Just missed. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one is lifted in the air. Santos makes the play, and it's out number 3. National Leaguers strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Gerald Flanagan takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Austin Wells. The pitch. Way high. And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lewis Cox preparing to come on if needed. Duran getting cranked up as well. The wind and the pitch. And that one a little bit high. And the 3-0 finds his own. Now a screamer into the outfield. Glass makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Sal Frelick now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In the air, out towards left center. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Terry.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Terry DiMaggio. First pitch just misses. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The American Leaguers on top, 6-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Austin Wells. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Devin Zimborski. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. So now a pinch hitter, Will Smith.
Number 16.
And the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So up next, Sal Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Righty delivers. And that one popped to short. Sampson right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Mike Byers, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner leads away at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Bounce back to the mound. Throws to first. That's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder,
Zach Glass digs in now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's even up.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Corbin Carroll in the on-deck circle. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That ball's carrying. Goodbye, home run! A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League, Blake Sabol. And delivers outside. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 1-0. Swings through that.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Popped up. Seager moving under this one. And that'll do it. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 6-2. Staying in the game on defense, Will Smith. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Blake Sabol. He'll be out in left field. Emmanuel Clase will take over here.
Power slider guy, Bo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carter Jensen. He's already homered in this game.
Carter Jensen.
And a pitch. Chris, Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. Inside, just missed. Just missed. And there's the automatic. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Josh Rojas looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Ball one, no strikes. And a pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
And it is 2-1. That one missed. Brandon Sampson up next for the American League. Back to work, 3-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Sable pulls it in on the run. 1-2-3 goes the AL. They lead it 6-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Nick Sampson. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Also entering the game, Josh Rojas. He takes over in right.
Now in right field.
Andres Munoz gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the American League. Number 75, Andres Munoz.
Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Matt Olson. Here comes a pitch. That one in triple digits. Strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And the 0-2. And ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Pinch hitter coming on. Chris Smith. 1 out. The base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-2. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Goes down looking. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Gunnar Henderson trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And that's in for a strike. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. To third. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The AL out front here, 6-2. Matt Olson. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Gunnar Henderson. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Lewis Cox.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter, Luis Garcia. The wide to kick the pitch. To the right side, Byers. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number one.
Now that, the designated hitter.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter, William Contreras. Looking to start something with one gone. In there, and it's 0-1. Cox goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch is downstairs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sable makes the grab. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pitch is in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and that's the third out. Nothing to. Luis Garcia taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also entering the game, Eric Fidrich. He's the new third baseman. Caleb King taking over on the mound.
Ball 4, take the base.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team.